I'm sure you've all seen them by now, but we've had a lot of coaching hires, and actually, no, we've only had one coaching hire. We've had two more coaching losses by the Detroit Lions over the past couple of days when I've been absent, as I've had a horrible cold, like it's just everywhere right now. But the Lions hired David Shaw as a veteran defensive assistant. This is a great hire, in my opinion. Former Notre Dame head coach. This is a great, fantastic hire. It's a multi-year deal as well, so he will be under contract for multiple years. This is a fantastic hire. This is my favorite hire, or just favorite move the Detroit Lions have made this offseason so far. This is going to help us a lot. This is the best news we've heard, especially from the coaching cycle for the Lions so far. But we also did lose Tanner Engstrand to the Jets to be their new OC. So in the last video I made, it sounded like his wife, I believe is what it was, posted on Hank Fairley's message of Hank Fairley staying that it sounded like Engstrand was going to stay as well, and that apparently is not the case as he's becoming the new Jets offensive coordinator. That kind of sucks. I wanted him to stay, but it is what it is. And also, we also lost our tight end coach, Steve Heiden, to I believe the Jet. Hold on, I forgot. I'm not going to lie. I forgot who hired him. I think it was the Jags. No, the Jets. The Jets also hired him as their new offensive line coach. So shout out to Steve Heiden. I'm not really tripping over the Steve Heiden loss like that. I didn't view as high of him as I did like a lot of other guys. Thought he was a good coach, but didn't view as high of him as a lot of others. Engstrand sucks though, but we did hire David Shaw in the process. But hopefully the coaching losses for the Lions is coming to an end soon. The only other guys that we could possibly lose is probably Scotty Montgomery to Shaw Townsend in terms of the biggest coordinators left that haven't gone anywhere because Hank Fraley's staying. We know that. Scotty Montgomery had an interview for the Cowboys offensive coordinator job, but they already hired an offensive coordinator, so he is still on the Lions coaching staff. The Shaw Townsend surprisingly hasn't had any interviews, I don't think. So looks like the Lions aren't going to lose many more coordinators, if any at all now, so they just got to hire the rest of their guys. Still got to hire assistant quarterback coach. They got to hire a new tight end coach. They got to hire a wide receiver coach. By the way, a name that nobody is talking about, I don't think any Lions fan, content creator, Lions fan, anybody in general has brought up, is Marvin Jones. If Marvin Jones has recovered from his issues, personal issues, mental health issues that he had before when he had to step away, if he's got that under control now and he's feeling a little bit better to come back to football and coach, he would be a great coach at that. I don't know if he's got that, coaching, if you understand what I mean, that coaching ability in terms of him, locker room guy and stuff like that. But in terms of an actual coach teaching the young guys and stuff like that, he'd be a great coach when it comes to that. So Marvin Jones is a guy I could see along with Golden Tate. Both those guys could be options. I don't think Calvin Johnson is an option, but we still need a new wide receiver coach. We need a new assistant defensive line coach. We also fired our assistant defensive line coach. We need a new one of those. We need a new assistant linebackers coach as we hired Calvin Shepard is our new defensive coordinator, and we promoted Sean Deion Hamilton to linebacker coach. So we need a new assistant linebacker coach. And I believe we need something else as well. We don't need a new passing game coordinator. Hank Fairley took that role to replace Engstrand. I believe that's it. I might be missing one, but I think I'm missing one, but I can't remember what it is. So leave your thoughts in the comments down below. It does kind of suck, but we did get David Shaw in the process, so that's good. So yeah, one pride, go Lions. Just hopefully we don't lose anybody else.